bring in NBC News reporter Ben Collins, who has been looking into the suspect. Ben, there's been talk of this manifesto. They have found a manifesto. Police are not yet confirming that the manifesto was tied to or written by the suspect that they have in custody, but that seems to be the working assumption at the moment. What do we know about this manifesto?
Yeah, so law enforcement does believe that this is manifesto. They haven't confirmed yet, but they do believe that. It was posted on 8chan, which is an extremist website, ostensibly, hours before the shooting. It was deleted shortly after the shooting happened. It's a wildly anti-immigrant manifesto. It's 3 pages of hatred against immigrants and people, viewed as basically invaders to the United States, where they believe, and people generally on this extremist forum where these people get radicalized, believe that there is only so much space or only so many jobs in this country, and it's being replaced by Mexican immigrants. And in his case, he also believed automation in this thing. So it is a racist and anti-immigrant manifesto that was posted on a site known exclusively for that. And by the way, this is not the first time this has happened. The Christchurch shooter, who killed 49 people, posted his manifesto on the same website. 4chan, which is like a sister site to 8chan. A month after that Christchurch shooting, there was a manifesto posted by the person who shot up a synagogue in San Diego. And last week, the Gilroy shooter, he posted, he told people to read a manifesto that has been posted to 4chan and 8chan literally hundreds of times. It's from the 1890s. I'm not sure he came about that in a library. So this is a real issue. There is a body count associated with this website now. And I think people are going to start having to look into it.
There's a body count associated with the website. You and I have talked about this really in the wake of almost every mass shooting that we've covered. For our viewers who don't understand 4chan and 8chan, what are they?
They're just extremist forums now. They used to be places where people could anonymously post things like art, or it was a big anime forum to start. 4chan has Japanese roots. 2chan, its predecessor, had that too. 8chan was created because 4chan, which is a wildly racist place on its politics forum, was simply not enough for them. 8chan is legions worse. And it is exclusively a place where people post about the upcoming race war, basically. That's where today, after the shooting, the shooter is viewed as a martyr. And that's what they're talking about right now on that website. This is a place where I'm going to interrupt you in a moment because Joe Biden's going to be speaking in Las Vegas. He'll be reacting to this. But let me ask you, are there breadcrumbs or footprints leading up to this manifesto? I know that's probably secondary in what you're looking at. You'll start to look at this now. But as of now, is this a standalone, or was this person active on these forums? It's hard to know. 8chan is an anonymous place, basically. You can post whatever you want to post. But if he knew how to get there and upload a PDF to their website, which is what he did, shortly before. In fact, he messed up uploading the PDF at first and then posted it again. He knew what he was doing. He knew exactly who he was targeting with this, and he was basically, it's a call to action. It's not simply just his beliefs on stuff. He's saying, I'm a part of a much larger thing. That's what this is about for these people. It's about taking down immigrants, and he is wholly aware of that, I'm sure.
Oh, fuck. Dude, what the fuck? What the fuck?
These are a couple bodies just right here. I'm just showing y'all just the 2 that I see.
Bruh, it's just dead people on the roads everywhere, bruh. It's dead peoples on the road everywhere, bruh. It's just a mass shooting down here, bruh. On God, look at this shit. Bro, it's just groups of dead people on the road, bro. I swear to God, on my kids, bro. Y'all gotta check on y'all peoples, bro. No bullshit. Y'all nigga check on y'all people. It's probably like, I can't even. It's just bulks of dead bodies over here, bro. Right, come back, look. No cap. There's no rap cap right now. They said it's at least 12 motherfuckers dead right now that they know of. They just all over the street. Bruh, I got people keep calling me, bruh. It's like 12 dead motherfuckers laying in the street right now, bruh. It's groups. Mad shooting, bruh.
My mama. Like 7 dead people, bro. Literally like 7 dead people.
Bruh, they said it's at least 12 of them.
Bro, I saw something my damn self. I ain't keep going.
Bruh, I heard the shit. Everybody just trampled over everybody.
I ain't lie to you. It's some crazy shit.
This shit, bro, they shot at least, bro. It was at least like 40. It was at least like, it was like at least 40, 50 shots going off, bro. There's so many motherfucking dead people, bro. I guess y'all need to check on y'all peoples, bro. I don't know what happened, bro. We was in the club. Next thing you know, bro, it was the 50 shots. 50 shots popping off. This shit getting crazy, you hear me? They out here with the pumps and everything. Bruh. I ain't gonna lie, this the worst shit I ever seen in my life, bro. I am not gonna cap to you, bro. Like it's just groups of dead people, bro. No cap. It's just groups. What did he say? Oh. This shit was mass, bro. They just pulled the burner in the club and started firing.
Whoever it was shooting. It happened inside of that pepper. We were there.
I want to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakar Kadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who are my teachers. Much respect to the brothers out there laboring in this truth to wake up the lost tribe of the elect of the children of Israel. And in the two opening clips, you seen two mass shootings, okay? And all of this is orchestrated by the Most High God. And you will understand that if you understood what judgment, because the Most High God, he delights in judgment, man. So you had this happen overnight, And the spirit woke me up as soon as this thing was breaking, man. So, I had to go ahead and do a video on it, man. I had one in the works already for this one, but the way the Most High work, man, hey, man, he lets you know more than one time. You better go ahead and do what he asked you to do, or you'll receive the judgment that, he asked for you. Like Jonah, So you will understand these killings, man, this mass shooting, if you understood judgment, because the Most High God, he delights in judgment, okay? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 37, verse 28. For the Lord loveth judgment, and forsaketh not his saints. They are preserved forever, but the seed of the wicked shall be cut off, okay? So the Most High God, he loves judgment, man. He delights in it. When he has his men out there on the highways and byways telling you what's going on, and you refuse to hearken and listen, then all stiff-necked, guess what? The judgment is going to begin at the house of Israel, okay? It's the book of Proverbs, chapter 1 and verse 20. Wisdom crieth without. She utter her voice in the streets, okay? Best believe there's camps in Ohio. There's camps in El Paso. Somebody done heard about the truth out of all those people who were put to death, okay? She crieth in the chief place of concourse. In the opening of the gates, in the city she uttereth her words, saying, how long, ye simple ones, will ye love simplicity, okay? And the scorners delight in their scorning, and fools hate knowledge, okay? When you walking by the camp and you scorning and you laughing and you just mark yourself with judgment, man. You're not gonna escape the judgment of the Most High God, man, at all. Turn ye at my reproof. Behold, I will pour out my spirit upon you. I will make known to you. I will make known my words unto you. Right. So the Most High God is making known his words. We had a guy come up to camp today. You know what I'm saying? He heard the word. He walked off, and the Spirit said, "Now go back." And he came back. He heard the words of salvation. Okay. It says, "Because I have called and ye refuse, I have stretched out my hand, and no man regarded." Right. But ye have set to naught all my counsel, and with none of my reproof. I will also, Salakia, I will also laugh at your calamity. I will mock when your fear cometh. When your fear cometh as a desolation, and your destruction cometh as a whirlwind. When distress and anguish come upon you. Okay? Salakia. You best believe, man, when those folks was crying out to God, Most High God was laughing, and he was mocking at their fear. Why? Because they didn't hearken and listen. Okay? When they shall call upon me, I will not answer. Okay? They shall seek me early, but they shall not find me. For that they hated knowledge and did not choose the fear of the Lord. They would none of my counsel. They despise all my reproof. Okay? They shall eat of the fruit of their own way and shall be filled with their own devices. You best believe, man, them folks in Ohio out there in the club being wicked, the Most High God took them out, right? Let's read that again. Therefore shall they eat of the fruit of their own way and be filled with their own devices, okay? For the turning away of the simple shall slay them, and the prosperity of fools shall destroy them, okay? But whosoever hearken unto me shall dwell safely, and shall be quiet from the fear of evil, okay? That's how the Most High God set it up, man. Now, also, matter of fact, let's get this right here. Because wasn't nobody innocent, man. All those people that died in this span of 20 hours, man, wasn't nobody innocent. Nobody. The Most High God had that judgment already written. Hey, on this day, August 3rd, on this day, August 4th, I want this spirit taken off the earth. That's how he wanted it. This is moving. Okay? Salakia. This is Job chapter 4 and verse 7. Remember, I pray thee, whoever perished being innocent, or where were the righteous cut off? Okay? Whoever died being innocent, man, nobody, man. Because the Most High God remembers your iniquity to the fourth and fifth generation, shall I get to the third and fourth generation, okay? This is the book of Samuel, chapter 2, verse 5. Verse 6. The Lord killeth and maketh alive. He bringeth down to the grave and bringeth up. The Lord maketh poor and maketh rich. He bringeth low and lifteth up. He raiseth up the poor out of the dust and lifteth up the beggar from the dunghill. He set them among princes, and to make them inherit the throne of glory. For the pillars of the earth are the Lord's, and he hath set the world upon them. Okay? So the Most High killeth and he make alive. He do all these things. Okay? It's the book of Deuteronomy, chapter 32 and verse 39. See now that I, even I, am he, and there is no God with me. I kill and I make alive. I wound and I heal. Neither is there any that can deliver out of my hand. Yeah, man, you best believe, man, it was their time. The Most High God did not deliver Slakia. Nobody was able to deliver them out of the hand of the Most High God, man. Point blank period, man. And he used what? He used Esau. He used the sword. Now, I'm not too sure who did that shooting in Ohio, but I'm pretty sure, you know what I'm saying, it wasn't Jake. Just being honest with you. We'll get more information on that later, okay? This is the book of Psalms, chapter 17 and verse 13. Arise, O Lord, disappoint him, cast him down. Deliver my soul from the wicked, which is thy soul. Who was the wicked? Esau, Edom. Point blank period, man. So he is the sword of the Most High God, punishing our people right now. You know what I'm saying? The Most High God has sent those spirits out. Salakia. Sent those spirits out to do what? To execute judgment. Because the Most High God loves judgment, okay? It's the book of Ecclesiasticus, chapter 39 and verse 23. And you will understand that, man, if you really knew the Heavenly Father, okay? As he have turned the waters into saltness, so shall the heathen inherit his wrath. As his ways are plain unto the holy, so are they stumbling blocks unto the wicked. So you don't understand this judgment, man. It's stumbling block, and you wicked. Thus saith the Bible, man. For the good are good things created from the beginning, so evil things for sinners. The principal things for the whole use of man's life are water, fire, iron, and salt, flour of wheat, honey, milk, and the blood of the grape, and oil, and clothing. All these things are for good to the godly. So to the sinners they are turned into evil. There be spirits that are created for vengeance, okay? Which in their fury lay on sore strokes. In the time of destruction they pour out their force and appease the wrath of him that made them, okay? They appease the wrath of him who made them, the Most High God, okay? It says, fire and hail and famine and death. All these were created for vengeance. Teeth of wild beasts and scorpions, serpents, and the sword, punishing the wicked to destruction. Okay? They shall rejoice in his commandment, and they shall be ready upon earth when need is. And when their time is come, they shall not transgress his word. Okay? They're not going to go back. So that kills your doctrine that anybody got free will, man. If angels don't have free will, why the hell you think man got free will? Okay? Now at the end of that first clip, man, you seen where the guy said that this guy posted on this certain website. You know what I'm saying? And the commentator plainly said, "What, man? This is like the beginning of a race war." And little did you know, this is actually prophesied in the Bible, man. Right? This is the book of Zechariah, chapter 9 and verse 13. Start at verse 12. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. What's the stronghold? Yahweh Bashar. Turn you to the stronghold, ye prisoners of hope. Why? Because that's where you gonna have your safety, man. Even to today do I declare that I will render double unto thee. Okay? When I have bent Judah for me and filled the bow with Ephraim, and raised up thy sons, O Zion, against thy sons, O Greece, and make thee as a sword of a mighty man. Okay? So the Most High God, what? He's raising up and he's stirring those spirits up, man. It's only going to be so much more before retaliation come back for these damn Edomites doing all this mass shoot, man. And Issachar got it. You know what I'm saying? And I'm pretty sure Jake's got it tonight. Going on right here in this shooting. You know what I'm saying? You out there in a club being wicked as hell. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. You done heard the prophets of the Most High God, because this truth is out there. But you don't want to hearken. You want to scoff. You want to make excuses. Well, guess what? The Most High God had this day, this night for your judgment. Point blank period, man. And here, you know, Issachar, they love them some Caesar Borgia. You know what I'm saying? They love them some Day of the Dead. You know what I'm saying? And the Most High God is not with that, man. He said, what? You should have no other gods before me, man. You understand that, man? This judgment's coming down, man. Ain't nothing you can do. And going back to that race war, man, it's going to happen, man. It's the book of 2nd Ezra, chapter 15 and verse 14. Woe to the world and them that dwell therein, for the sword and their destruction draweth nigh. And one people shall stand up and fight against another, and swords in the hand. What's the sword, man? The modern day gun, man. It's a race war for them to pop out, man. For there shall be sedition among men, and invading one another, and they shall not regard their king nor princes, and the course of their actions shall stand in their power. A man shall desire to go into a city and shall not be able to. Understand, man, that's going to be your martial law, man. When this thing really kick off, man, and really get bad, it's going to be your martial law, then your Jacob's trouble, economy crash, and then you're going to have your what? Your RFID microchip in those FEMA camps. And if you take it, you're going to be what? You're going to be put to death, man. Most of our guys are going to take you out. If you endure to the end, what? You get salvation. Okay? Says, because of their pride, the city shall be troubled, and the houses shall be destroyed, and men shall be afraid. A man shall have no pity upon his neighbor, but shall destroy their houses with the sword, and spoil their goods because of the lack of bread and great tribulation. Okay? Most our God is giving us a blueprint to know what's going on, man. All right? With that, I'm going to give all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, by Hashem Yahushai, by Hashem Rakakadash. Double honors to the elders and apostles of Great Millstone, who are my teachers. And much respect to the brothers out there laboring in this truth, ready to lay your life down for your brothers, okay? Lord willing, it's been edifying. Till the next time I say, Shalom.